부릉부릉.
448. And the level difficulty, although that is like a metric that I can't really judge, seems to ramp up at this point. Level 35. Past bonds thought to be severed have met again. Long back showed obsessive determination to reclaim the singularity, and if I'm like asked, I would just hand it to her. No questions asked. She seems to have the right mindset, really. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. We did beat her into submission though. So much for giving it over to her.
각혈. 긍정적인 신호다.
아무리 클리포트 억지력으로 훈련을 반복했다고 한들 에고의 남용은 사용자의 신체를 한계까지 몰아세울 테죠.
You gotta wonder like how much clip of deterrence we had in Lobotomy Corporation for the Nuggets to just wear these things outright. And also, well, they did have the level, so I guess over time they did get stronger, but regular Nuggets, they started out as pushovers, like the scum of society that had no other place to go than to go into Lobotomy Corporation with the promise of having a nest place, or like for the family to be able to be placed in a nest. So the whole clip of deterrence stuff really just drives the point home further that everything that happened in Lobotomy Corporation was so intricate and so well done and so interesting in retrospect. How can it be that I'm playing a different game and I'm still gushing about LC? God damn it.
황금 가지는 이제 돌려줄래, 동백?
Oh yeah, she still had it. Oh man, Lambda, didn't you notice that there was a blinding light and they were afraid to they were afraid of her stabbing Isang because what happens to the golden bow? Holy shit, at this point she might as well already have damaged it, you know? What does it take for, like, Mercel to walk up to her and just close quarters combat her into submission? At this point we didn't know that she had, like, these egos on her person. Someone could have just walked up to her and say, hey, don't get any closer. In fact, someone did shout, do not let her get any closer. Otis warned the manager. But we just let her walk up to Isang just like that? That was pretty dumb, I have to say. Then again, our sinners are not the sharpest tools in the shed, are they?
이쪽 손님들에게 넘겨주기로 뭐라더라. 엄청 복잡한 계약서에 도장도 여러 개 찍고 그래서 물을 수가 없거든.
I wonder if Samjo signed the contract, and with Samjo's presumed death, it might come back as something else later. That's what I'm holding out for. The contract is null and void. If that, I just can't bring myself to trust Dong Rang. Also, I do think that there's a second phase to her. Oh, I'm sure it's level 35 now because this is the true Dongbak.
그리고 너는 약하고 여전히 로보토미사의 에고를 사용한다고 해도 이건 내 기대 이하야, 동백. 그리고 아직 내가 만든 기술은 소개해주지도 못했단 말이야. 그렇지. 오랜만인데 기술 낭송이라도 다시 할까?
오늘의 시청각서가 도착했습니다.
그러니까 말해줘, 동백. 너의 절망은 어디까지 커질 수 있어?
Yeah, he's a psychopath or like a sociopath or something. One of these paths are open for Dong Rang.
이게 무슨 소리예요?
우리가 도로 한복판에서 환상체와 싸울 때 드론이 찍었던 영상이.
So the eye is crying while seeing these things? It looks like a penis, I have to say. Am I the only one that thinks this while looking at it? It does look a little bit like one. Come on, I can't be the only one. Everyone was most likely anticipating me reaching this point to see if I'm gonna point it out, if I'm gonna say it. Oh, I wonder if Lambda's gonna call the K-Corp Saramai a penis or not.
네가 보냈던 협박 메일은 잘 받았어, 동백. 내가 특이점에 대해 말하지 않는다면 환상체를 거리 한복판에 풀어놓을 거라고. 옛날부터 과격한 이벤트를 좋아하는 건 알았지만 정말 실행시킬 줄은 몰랐네. 물론 눈물은 더 많이 흘러넘쳤어. 덕분이야.
I wonder if this is yet another case of where instead of it being like a technological singularity, they just found something natural and applied technology to it. You know what I mean? What is this thing to begin with?
아니야. 정말 풀어놓을 생각은 아니었어. 기어코 탈출하고 만 거야. 네가 내 경고를 무시하고.
거기서 내가 반응을 한다면 우리 연구실이 독단적으로 환상체 실험을 해왔다는 걸 인정하는 꼴이 되잖아. 때마침 우리 의뢰인들이 둥지 근처에 머물고 계시니까 망정이었지.
저희가 탈출한 환상체와 만날 거라는 것까지 당신의 계획이었다는 거예요?
계획이라기보단 실험이었어요. 실패할 가능성을 염두에 뒀지만 당신들이라면 충분히 해낼 거라는 근거가 있었거든요. 전 생각보다 당신들을 오랫동안 지켜보고 있었거든요.
You know, it's like this with all media, no matter whether it's anime or like Western movies or books or whatever. When there's a villain around, somehow people always let them brag or explain their plans or whatever. When the only thing we should do at this point is to chokehold both Dongbak and Dongrang at gunpoint if possible, to force them to tell us what they know and what the fuck is going on. Because if you see this and you don't immediately think that he is some kind of unhinged, crazy, Joker-like psychopath, then you yourself are most likely on a level of mental illness that is close to or even surpassing Don Quixote.
말했잖아요. 팬이라고.
아니지, 싱클레어. 항상 그랬지만 쥐는 건 나야.
At least they chose the best performance to showcase here.
이게 왜 보고 싶지 않아요.
No! Watch it, Sinclair. This is where you grew up. You actually developed a pair of balls in this chapter.
이때도 기록적인 눈물 수치를 기록했어요. 최우수상을 받는 데에 톡톡한 역할을 했달까요? 말을 섞기에는 그다지 우수하지 않았지만 어쨌든 N사의 어느 부서 직원들 덕분에 신선한 시청각 사료를 얻을 수 있었죠.
Have they installed cameras in them, or what does it mean? That's interesting.
그럼 K사 둥지 거주구역에서 엔사가 그런 잔인한 일을 저지를 수 있었던 것도.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. It was in this nest. So it was just a big experiment and test for them.
이것이 거래였군.
누가 그랬던 것 같은데. 영지형의 유리창은 혁신적이지만 자유자재로 다루기에 너무나 방대하여 한낱 나같이 속된 이들은 함부로 만질 수도 없을 거라고.
Is this a Korean thing? Like a proverb that I'm not getting?
아, 동백 너였나?
지금 이게
눈물은 흘려도 항상 부족했단
Oh
말이지.
no, this must be related to the singularity technology then. So Young, what was the name? Young-ji? Young-ji? Young-ji. It's like a rapper's name. He must have been one of the League of the Nine or something. Well, brother, Young-ji's glass window was innovative. It was simply too vast to freely wield, especially for a coarse man like me. The glass window. I assume the glass windows are the screens, or is the glass window the eye itself?
그도 그럴 게 주위를 둘러보면 이곳엔 괴로운 사람들이 너무나도 많으니까. 그러니까 우리를 대신해서 울어주는 거야. 눈을 감을 겨를도 없이.
Okay.
영지형의 기술에 살짝의 변형만 가한 것뿐이야.
Okay, so this is another point that came up in one of the comments of the last videos. Apparently, supposedly, everyone saw this earlier flashback, and I do have to wonder how it works. Did we really? Like, who's seeing this right now? this is of course exposition for the player, but you gotta wonder, like, in Ruina it was explained that due to the invitation, Roland and Angela were able to see the moments before the invitation is accepted. However, that worked was unclear. It was like some kind of Deus Ex Machina, I guess, because it gave them information at times. Also, how long was time frame? How did the invitation know that it was going to be accepted in like 5 minutes time or whatever? Or maybe the footage was only transmitted after they accepted, and then it went back and gave you like the last 5 minutes as some kind of... Like, there is technology like that, right? With graphics cards and like NVIDIA, whatever the fuck it's called. Like when you play a game, you can leave it running in the background and it constantly records and erases footage. But if you give it like a command, it's gonna save the past 5 minutes or something. So I assume it was a similar case for the Library of Ruin Invitation. However, these flashbacks, in the case of Sinclair, it was clear that he was telling us about Chroma and his meeting with Damien. Or maybe it could also be explained that some of the visions we saw, or some of the flashbacks we saw, might have been due to the Golden Bough resonating while everyone was basically dying or unconscious, right? So they were available to have like a vision or a dream or whatever. However, this now happens just in between. The last one happened after Yi-sang was stabbed with the Golden Bough. There was a flash, a blinding light, and then we saw the flashback. So I've been told that everyone saw it. However, I don't think that's true. I think it would make sense for Dante to see it, since he has attachment to the sinners with the chains that he got bound with, or rather they got bound to him with their chains. Hence why he has the ability to rewind them as well. So it would make sense for him to have like a glimpse into their soul or their being or whatever. But sometimes it's also okay for it to just happen for exposition's sake. Of course, it's always better if it has like if it's like grounded in in-game lore or gameplay or whatever. But I'm not sure everyone is seeing this. Why are we seeing this now? That's my question. That's why I'm in a very talkative mood today. I'm sorry.
어떠한 가능성도 있는 그대로 비추고 싶었어.
So this is the mirror. The mirror is all possibilities. I guess we're looking for the ideal.
그래서 나는 이걸 이렇게 부를까 생각 중이지. 거울. 난 이것이 우리를 더 웃게 할 수 있는 놀이가 되길 바라오.
I'm not sure seeing what-if scenarios could be entertainment or joy, except for if the what-if scenario is me and Rodion trapped in a room with like lots and lots of... No, we wouldn't even need the loop.
이걸 찾아내느라 그간 안 보였던 거니? 동남, 너 왜 그렇게 웃니?
눈은 엄청 빛나고 있는데 그렇게 표독스럽게 말하니까 재밌잖아.
이상, 이놈한테 시끄럽다고 전해줄래?
얼음 과자 처음 먹어본 어린애 같은 표정이나 감춰줄래?
웃음을 참지 못하는 입. 놀라움에 터지는 탄성.
Why does she look like a Japanese girl in a sailor's uniform? What's the art style? Like, what is it? It looks so old-fashioned. Like, this guy is wearing a top hat. And he's wearing, like, what are these called? Oh, I don't know what they're called. But I have some of these too for, like, when I work and stuff. But it's just so weird. I guess, like, each district is very distinct to each other. So was he in district? No. He applied to K-Corp, to the K district. Where was he sang before? Where was he working at?
서로를 향한 웃음. 별보다 반짝이는 눈동자. 모두가 느끼고 있던 순수한 환희. 그저 이 모든 게 놀이가 되길 바랬던. 조용히 있어. 그대는 그저 그대로 살아가는 거야. 아무 일도 모르는 것처럼.
유리창,
Oh? What
이따위
was that just now?
역겨운 위해서
It
것이 아니야.
showed a different picture. Also, who said this? It sounded like he sang a little bit. wicked degeneracy. Yeah, that's what's going on in this chapter.
중요한 순간이야. 험한 말은 삼가줘.
So they're using the mirror tech as well, just like we are. But they're using it to show. How are they using it really? Like, because these are just screens, these are monitors, these are not mirrors. Or like, what's the point of causing havoc and mayhem in real life if the mirror could just show an alternate world where it's happening?
그리고 나도 알아. 영지형이라면 분명 이런 나를 혼냈겠지. 아, 그런데 그거 알아? 지금은 장난감 같은 기술을 돌려보며 환호성이나 연발하던 시절이 아니더라고. 너는 그저 잊지 못하고 있는 거야. 그렇지. 겉으로는 거창하게 기술의 추악함이니 뭐니 말해도 사람들을 선동하기 위해 나중에 갖다 붙인 명분이잖아. 네 목적을 이루려고 기술의 추악함을 소멸시키려는 너도 같이 추악해지고 있는 걸 보면 말이야. 하필이면 너희가 내 연구 장소였던 로보토미 집을 가로채간 것도
Where he just happened to be. Yes, it's all a big coincidence.
부하들에게는 특이점을 조사할 목적이라고 했지만 그곳에 에고처럼 무기로 쓸 수 있는 기술들이 숨겨져 있다는 것까지 알아낸 거지? 그 귀중한 정보를 제공해준 건 누구였을까? 슈렌들도 몰랐을 텐데. 나랑 스무고개 하면 알려줄래?
Did he drip feed the information to them? To lure her out or something?
다 알고 있는 것처럼 떠들지 마. 옛날부터 너 그러는 거 정말 짜증났어.
Yeah, the fact that Dong Rang is still walking around with all of his teeth is like a wonder, because a dude like him should have been punched in the face like every 20 seconds flat.
그럼 하나만 더 아는 척 해볼게. 영지형의 유리창 안을 들여다보았을 때, 그리고 이상의 거울에 비쳤던 세계를 엿보았을 때, 그때 우리는 결코 이전 상태로 돌이킬 수 없는 희열과 분열을 느꼈지.
유리창이 탄생했을 때부터 각종 이익 집단들이 앞다투어 몰려 들어왔어. 그래, 우리는 스스로의 발로 구인을 해. 모두 알고 있잖아. 사실은 갈기갈기 찢겨져 흩뿌려진 것에 지나지 않았다고. 그리고 그 원인이 우리 중에 있다는 것도.
동백, 네가 개념 서갑기에 내 기술을 넣어버린다 하더라도 순수했던 그 시절로는 돌아갈 수 없어. 알고 있는데도 집착을 놓지 못하는 것. 그랬군. 소각되어버린 기술들을 누군가 다시 발견하기라도 한다면.
How? Well, I guess it can be reinvented if by pure chance or something, or happenstance. Or just reaching the same point these people did.
다른 꿈을 가진 이름 모를 누군가들이 같은 희열을 느껴주기를 바랐던 거구나. 우리가 과거로 돌아갈 수는 없으니 다시 과거를 만들어서 물려주는 걸로 말이야. 와, 이거 진짜 신선하고 귀여운 발상이네, 동백.
He sounded very euphoric there.
동백 씨 몸이
She distorting. I would be distorting too if I had to listen to him any longer. Dongbek muttered into emptiness. It was as though she was talking to someone.
그래, 머릿속에 다시 꾹꾹 감춰놓는 거야. 언젠가 발견할 누군가를 위해.
I guess it can also be called ego corruption at this point.
우리가 남들보다 더 나은 자격이 있어서 그 당신 말대로 난 나를 속이고 모두를 속이며 내가 원한 것을 밀어붙인 것이겠지. 그저 우리가 팠던 땅이
서운하네. 정작 그 땅을 일구기 위해 꽃 구경도 놓치고 괭이질만 했던 우리의 노력은 모르는 척하는 거야? 그때 우리는 물정을 몰랐던 풋내기였고 네가 잊지 못하고 있는 그 순간은 미화된 찰나에 지나지 않아. 그런데 목숨 바친 네 동료들도 그 사실을 알고 있나? 그저 동료들을 끌어모으기 위해 그럴듯해 보이는 대의를 외쳤을 뿐 사실 허공에 떠있는 뜬구름이었다는 걸.
아니, 하지만 이제야 난 나를 제대로 알겠어. 그래서 직접 내 손으로 흙을 덮고 싹을 심어야만 하지 않겠니?
I can help you plant the seed.
봉우리는 저물고 우리의 열매는 이미 시든 지 오래이니 다시 흙을 덮어 허물고 다른 열매가 맺히도록.
이봐, 저대로 놔둬도 괜찮은 거야? 알고 있잖아. 에고를 사용하면 정신이 멀쩡하게 굴러가지 못하는 거.
야, 너 일부러 그러는 거냐? 되는 데까지 도발을 시킨 다음에
결국엔 제풀에 스스로 꺾이도록.
이번에는 우리가 없을 순수했던 그 시절로.
아, 순수라는 단어만큼
야, 정신 차려!
역시 그때나 지금이나 네 마음을 정신없이 흔들어 놓는 건 나밖에 없지?
아니, 난 그 언제보다 정신이 활짝 피어나는 것 같아. 나는 언제나 곧 터지고 피어나올 봉우리이고 싶었어. 온몸 가득 향내음을 두르며.
Did her eyes just change? I'll have to see the footage back.
이것이 누군가에게도 이해받지 못할 마음 아픈 나만의 길일지라도 떨어진 꽃잎과도 같은 진하고 비옥할 다음을 남길 거야.
Can I just set fire to her? She's a tree. Okay, here we go. Dongbag awakens. Dongbag equals spice bush. You know what I'm gonna do first, right? Because the game lets me, so I might as well. Inflict blooming. At 5+ count, take slough damage by count percentage of max HP and become fully bloomed. At less than 5 count, lose count times 5 SP, then reduce count by 1. Okay, but what does fully bloom do? No idea. Rupture blooming, and she has an AoE attack as well. Pungent fragrance, which she is using. But I didn't quite see what happened earlier when we won against it. I wonder if this fight is gonna be episode filling or something. If I brought the right team along. Does she not have a stagger threshold at all? Guys, come on, you can roll heads even without sanity, please.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈
Okay,
거야.
she's using the AoE once more, and then like flowers in full bloom and scattering fragrance. Paralyzed for 1 coin, which is good. Then again, like this is more scary. Dominating, and then some unopposed attacks, which is splendid.
무슨 맛일까?
Her evade is a little bit concerning, to be honest. Uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't gonna end well for us. We broke through the evade, finally. We're gonna have to read up her passives now, see if anything unlocked, because it seems like this time she doesn't want to go into negative sanity. Oh, here we go. Alright, in-fight stage change, pretty nice.
뭐가 나올지 모르겠어.
The music changed as well, we have some soon-to-be flowers. Soon-to-bloom flowers even. Inflict blooming. Spawns with 1 growing. At 1 count and gain max HP proportional to the count. Oh, we want to kill these ASAP. We have a few bloomings on us. What about her? Nothing unlocked yet. So if possibly we want to use some AoE attacks, right? Which we don't have at the moment. So what we're gonna do is do this and see if anything is not taken over. But it seems like, except for this one, on Gregor. Spawn 2 flowers next turn. If there are 4 flowers present, instead raise the level of a lowest level flower by 1. That is just happening. Not even on use or whatever, but it is just happening. Is that it? That's curious. Will remain with the win rate. Hoping that the Moulinet will be able to carry us. She has a lot of HP. It is pretty sad that the way they seem to balance is to just bloat these numbers. Oh god, that didn't even kill it.
대성공이야.
Ah, and he's gonna... No, he's not gonna lose, thank god.
어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이
Oh, that was a little bit of a waste to use that on it, Rioche, but it's okay. You want to kill? That's fine. I wonder if there are any skills with like on-kill effects that are really good in this fight. We lost sanity just now. I don't know why, but... Still don't have enough for any AoE attack. I think my AoE attacks are Rodion and Otis. This flower is staggered. This is taken over, favored. Taken over. And this is one-sided. Should be hashtag winning here. If only we had some more than 1 coin attacks. Let me take a sip of my drink. How long is she gonna keep this up though? Because it's getting very annoying, the fact that I have to keep killing these. I wonder if I have to ignore them actually. Maybe this is like a reverse mechanic. Then again, slowly but surely I am damaging her. Okay, now they are. Clash lose, this unit is defeated. And she's protecting. So I assume... What is that passive behind her? Is it Tremor or... Yeah, it's Tremor. Jesus Christ. The UI can be a little bit shit at times. So I have to defeat these now. Which is alright. I mean... On a, like this is... Yeah, let's take over the highest, which is this. 6 plus 4. Okay, we're gonna do this here. Oh, this is definitely gonna win, isn't it? And then... I'm not sure I trust Gregor with like anything, really. A 5 plus 4 is better. Okay, now we have like 3 attacks remaining. Who do we think is not gonna be able to kill their... Here, she's not gonna be able to kill it. If we're unlucky. Then again, it only has 20 health. We're still gonna take over with Ish and then take over again. The next weak person could be Isang, so we're gonna take over with Gregor and then Isang again. No, that was Ishmael. Shit, I'm fucking it all up now. Here we go, Isang again. And now we have this one and this one that are attacked by 1 person. I do think that Rioche is most likely gonna kill it because it seems fatal to slash and Rioche is dealing slash damage. So we're gonna... Which one do I want? Ref up. And then take over again. It's things like these that really take a lot of time. Just in case they would have won the clash, you know, just to like be sure. Oh, great. Target 7 slots. Gain plus 5 final power. Pardon me, by the way. For each living soon to bloom flower. After attack, remove all flowers. And targets 3 slots. I think I would be okay with using some like cheaper ego here. But we can't take any of these over. We can clash with this. Apparently this is the clash. And this should be winning. We could be losing this if we're really unlucky. Oh god. I mean, it's a 16 plus 4. We have to use some ego. Who has some good ego? Like Ishmael. The 19 plus 4. Here too, we could be losing, actually. Let me see if anyone starts like with a 20. 18. But he... Oh no, Ishmael has 45 sanity as well. Okay, we're gonna use Ishmael for the second one. And then we have this one remaining, which we could do this one on a regular attack. Question is who... Oh yeah, Rioche, definitely. So we're gonna pull everything. No, we're not gonna pull everything. We're gonna do this. Taken over, taken over, taken over. And now we have some unopposed attacks still that we can do and use. Burst Tremor. We don't really want to burst Tremor at this point. We want to keep up the Tremor. Especially considering that she doesn't even seem to have like a stack threshold. Inflict Tremor, inflict Tremor, inflict 2 more Tremor each time the coin is reused. Burst Tremor. Yeah, it's gonna come last, so we could be bursting Tremor this way. Alright, everything looks dominating. Or winning. Just want to make sure. Okay. Winning the first clash, reducing a sanity, making the second clash easier to win. That is very good. Even if the damage is like pretty much to sneeze at. It does look like she doesn't even have a burst threshold, so all the tremor bursting is like for naught, really.
No.
But it doesn't matter because, like, over time it will just wear her down. It seems like she is weak to slash damage. So Rioche is the right pick for this stage with this identity. Oh, she's actually staggered. Well, how did this happen? Was there something about her getting staggered? After a certain condition? Oop. If Magnificent Spring Breeze loses in a clash, lose 10 SP. The start of turn 5 spawn flowers. Okay, there's 2 more passives though. I'm gonna try to damage her down heavily. And the game itself can decide whether, like, attack A or attack B is more damaging. Hopefully. Trusting the game a lot here. That was 65 damage. Yeah, we brought it down to like 5. Oh wait, did she heal? Why is she on 700 HP now? Or is it... Her body did heal, apparently. Wait, why are the passives hidden again? Well, that's just interesting, isn't it? Okay, target 7 slots. We need a good ego again. Who's trying to take this over? Who's that? Force break. That's Mersault. My friend, I think you'll find that this is better. In fact, this is dominating her, which is what I want to do with Dong back. I want to dominate her back. Here we go. The longer the fight goes on, the better for us, because we get all of these fancy passives as well. I can just keep debuffing her like this. Actually quite good. Mersault is a powerhouse when it comes to like single enemy bosses, as long as he can keep up his ego. Alright, gain protection. Inflict dueling next turn. Units without this status go into fully bloomed status. If Yizang has this effect, Dongback gains 1 attack power. Units without this status go into a fully bloomed status. What is this? Well, she's attacking him. We might as well let him clash with it. So we're gonna win rate and we're gonna Moulinet on top of it. I do think that all of these attacks are wasted due to the like 15 protection and guard. But maybe we can break through. She has 552 health now.
그렇게 하죠.
그렇지.
I mean, all of the effects still happen, so
잘못했는지는 알기나 해.
we're gonna inflict paralyzes and the tremors, which don't do anything, I know. No, the shield was so high that nothing happened. Was it 552?
늦으면
Oh
맵피랑
my.
먼저 갈 거야.
Oh, what? Okay, that's definitely not ideal. Cannot act. At the end of the turn, lose 20 SP if SP reaches -45. Fully heal SP, then gain Dazzled Mind next turn. If this effect isn't removed for 2 turns, remove it at the end of the turn. Targets allies for attacks when staggered. Oh, targets allies for attacks. Period. When staggered, remove this effect next turn. If this effect isn't removed for 2 turns, lose 30 SP and remove it at the end of the turn. So we want them to lose SP. They don't seem to have any SP. Combat start. Gain 10 protection. Class lose. Gain 3 scattering petals. Turn end at 6 count becomes staggered. Well, it is not ideal, but I feel like I'm somewhat forced to use Ego here, because otherwise I might actually lose this clash.
탐구는 끝났어.
Am I have to... Do I have to use this twice in a row or something, or... Can I even?
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Damn, staggering 5 damage.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해.
Okay.
100초만
We
기다려줄게.
can use it a second time. If SP reaches -45, in order to reach -45, we would have to do this, or they would have to do this 3 times. And does it only activate when they get attacked, since it's like a guard skill? I don't entirely understand, but for now I'm just gonna do this a second time because she's gonna get staggered next, because she's gonna have like 6 scattering petals. If I do understand this correctly. Might actually be able to win with this as well, because we have like... Oh no, we only have haste. Wait, do you need to bring Yizang to this? Was he like locked in? Did I not notice? That would be nice. I wish they would do this for every chapter that is related to a sinner. I'm already doing it by myself, but would just add a little bit of flavor and like spice up your teams and strategies if you're forced to bring someone along that you're not regularly using. Like me with... And who am I not using really?
기다리는 거
I don't know.
못해.
I
100초만
did use Faust a
기다려줄게.
little bit, but overall I think I used her the least? Not entirely sure. We're gonna damage again.
그렇게 하죠.
Hopefully whatever comes next is not gonna be too despair-inducing. And what we're doing here is gonna tenderize her for what's to come. Yeah, okay, that's pretty... Oh no, wasn't Ref Up the one that recycles coins? Well, apparently not. Oh, she's actually nearly dead.
떨리고 있어.
We can just win rate again. I can't believe it, but it seems like I'm first trying this. Okay, we won't win rate this like that. Actually, we will do this. And then win rate, because that should take it over. No. Why are you doing this game? Why are you doing this? Why are you not taking over the ego attack with this? Or rather, why are you not taking this over with the ego attack, rather? And now we can do whatever the fuck we want anywhere else. Maybe, like, not the neutral one? Is there nothing better? Why can we not take this over? Here. Oh, you know what? Just do it. She's gonna be dead anyway. What's the point? Gonna stab her in the gut.
아직 살아있을 거야.
Looks like this is gonna be the only fight in this episode, actually, which is interesting because it's been a while since something has taken me that long. I think. That's how it should be, though. Less fights that take longer and are more interesting. That would have been nice. Yeah, she's done.
한건 했고.
However, still not dead. She's still standing. See? So I guess we're gonna talk to her next or something. And I'm talking over the loading screen, so...
이렇게 생각하는 게 어때?
Yeah, why don't we fuck you up too, Dongrang?
엔사에 새로운 구인회가 만들어졌다는 거 알고 있어? 거기서 네가 하려 했던 거랑 비슷하게 예전 기술이나 사람들을 모으고 있나 봐.
So this must be Herman and the likes.
오히려 그때를 지우려 하고 있는 것 같기도 하고. 그래서 이건 순전히 내 생각일 뿐인데 우리는 어차피 구보 그 친구에게 차례차례 죽어서 박제당할 목숨이야.
Why are they getting taxidermy though?
내가 지금 그 순간을 앞당겼을 뿐이지. 그리고 지난 우정으로 모든 걸 덮기에는 너무 선을 넘었어, 동백. 아, 내일 회식 정말 기대하고 있었는데. 자, 그만 흐드러지자, 동백.
I have to say his voice acting is actually delivering in this case. With the golden bow in hand, Dongrang stabs Dong back without hesitation. Again, why did no one stop him? Everyone's just standing around. I guess we were just fighting her and we were exhausted because it was so hard to fight her that no one seems to have noticed Dongrang walking towards her with the intent to stab her. With the golden bow again. Oh my god, what if the golden bow breaks? Oh no, it has stabbed someone for the second time. Oh no, maybe there's like a free limit stab somewhere. Or free stab limit rather. And like, it's gonna break the next time. Oh, also Yi-sang is here still. Look at her. Is she gonna distort to a third face? Is that it?
많은 이유를 설명할 수 있지만 그래, 이건 내 마지막 온정이야.
때가 되면 시들 수밖에 없다는 걸 알고 있었지만 나는 곧 피어날 향기를 머금은 봉우리이고 싶었어. 이상, 네가 날아가고 싶은 꿈을 꾼 것처럼 나도 그저 너희들과 함께 알싸ant꽃 향기에 적도 없이 파묻히고 싶었던 것뿐이야.
I'm sorry to interrupt this one, and as tragic as this all seems to be, I don't think I've had enough time with Dongbak to really establish like a connection to her as a character. I know that Yi-sang like he knew her due to his past with her, but she stabbed him earlier. Is he holding no hard feelings or whatever? Soon the screen is filled with yellow petals.
고마워 이상. 내게 그런 순간을 보여줘서 내 전부를 걸고 갚고 싶을 정도야.
League of Nine Alliterateurs. Doesn't this mean like author or something? Like writer? Can someone translate the French for me? Why is it French to begin with? Or maybe there's like a district that is like somewhat French in nature. I guess NCORP is like German in nature and they are like utterly fucking beast.
이상, 나랑 나중에 따로 연구실 차릴 생각은 없어? 하루하루가 재밌을 것 같다는 생각이 들거든.
대단하구나, 이상. 너는 나랑 달리 똑바른 참모습을 비추려고 하였구나.
Okay, so Young G was the voice we heard earlier that sounded similar to Yi-sang. But it's Young G.
겹쳐지지도 않고 흐릿하지도 흔들리지도 않네.
이상, 자네는 너무 물러. 대체 그걸 왜 놀이거리로만 두는 건가?
가만히, 그냥 가만히 숨만 쉬는 거야. 지금은 그렇게 살아야 해.
No, that actually is Yi-sang.
너는 나 알지 못해.
구인회는 산산조각 났어. 우린 이곳을 떠나야 돼. 이상, 자네는 나와 함께 가는 거야. 원한다면 눈은 감아도 돼. 자네는 너무나 모르니까 한치 앞은 내가 대신 봐주지.
These things. It could be like just a graphic or whatever, but it looks like they have a K on them, really. I need to enhance the image.
무슨 생각을 하고 있어? 아무것도.
So Yi-sang is the only one seeing this right now since Dongrang asked him, hey, what the fuck are you thinking?
그리고 묘혈의 향기가 만개하였어.